right. So I think we're live, and I think this is like doing the thing, and things are happening. Let me pop back here and do this chat, and we go over here, and boom. All right. So I've got my OBS window up. I've got my chat going on. Quick shout out, say hi to Go Game Go. Jeff, what's going on? Chris, Video Game Dust Leaves. VGDS, what's going on? So I don't know if anyone else has noticed on the channel, we've been trying to put out things on a regular basis. And I hit today, as of this live stream, 5 for 5, which is awesome. I hit Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, getting out videos. So I'm getting better at this game. As I'm not promising that this is going to happen all the time, but I'm getting better and I'm having a lot of fun and I'm doing all sorts of crazy stuff. And hopefully along the way, we can start shifting the thing. So, as I like put out videos, it's not like 3 5 for 5, fun for fives and then this thing or whatever. Hopefully I can get sort of like a schedule thing going on. Get my brother-in-law, Eric, my partner in crime, who's locked away working somewhere. Get him out of that and put him down on the mat and throw down with some SRG Super Show action. I hope to be doing that real soon. It's pretty cool. So, but what's today? Today is just like me. I'm just chilling. I'm wearing the shirt because it's shout out time. Shout out to Chris, the Atari Creep. Thanks, Chris at Video Game Just Leaves, VDDS. Yes, Creep It Real for sure. OAB Pete is in the house. Pete, what's going on, man? What's up? So I don't know. I'm just gonna this is gonna be a wild, just random live stream. Okay. So what are we gonna do first? Well, first we're gonna go through some of the other pickups that fell off of that pickup video that I did. I was a week and a half ago. Kind of kicked this whole thing off actually. And I forgot that I had a whole bunch more boxes to open. These are actually just kind of really interesting and little cool things, random things that I found along the way, that are related to the video game milieu, as it were, except for one. That's kind of cool. But maybe not necessarily they are games themselves. But you'll see what happens in a second. But first, I wanted to start out with, I had this random thing happen. I ordered a whole bunch of stuff for the studio because I said that hey, I got a monitor right here. It's got Circus Convoy looking at me, right now. Oh, Matt Burke, hey, how's it going, man? Thanks for stopping in. So many villains, such little time. Yes, well, I'm trying, man. TJ, yes, stream of bacon. Yes, I don't have any bacon to just stream. That'd be weird, right? Just be like, hey, stream bacon. Yeah, I know. It's a rough time out there, TJ. Right? You got that weird internet thing going on. I hope everything's all good over there. But yeah, so I got Circus Convoy over here. And anytime I play anything else that isn't on the Retron, for whatever reason, it just blinks at me. So when I do Evercade captures, I have this big, nice screen so I can see all the cool things, but it just blinks at me, so I just ignore it, as I had this weird splitter, right? So I went on Amazon. Went on Amazon and went to Walmart, and I got some stuff. So I got the stuffs. So, all right. So I got at Walmart a powered HDMI 4-way splitter. This is the On brand. It's the house brand or whatever. So it just basically takes one HDMI source and splits it into 4 HDMI. But it actually kind of allows me to put a cable here, put a cable there. I got a 50-inch over here. Not a lot of people have actually ever seen a big picture of the studio. If you go to my personal channel though, the background is actually a panoramic of my studio. My studio and basement area. So, there's that if you want. The TV is in the middle of the picture. But anyway, we were using that for live streams when we were doing Team MTFC, right? Or Team RTFC stuff, where we had the chat just up on the screen. we did a couple live streams when we were doing Transformers TCG, Hot and Heavy, RIP, RIP, Transformers, by the way. Um, but we had when we did live streams while we were playing, people were like watching us play and like give us critiques and all that kind of stuff, telling me that I made mistakes every 5 seconds. That was all right though. Still made it. Still got in to the one and only Energon Invitational. That was pretty cool. That's a story for another day. I should definitely tell you that story. So this Go Game Go. This how good is the quality? I don't know because this box is still sealed. I didn't even open it yet, but I have it now, so like that's cool. I hope that it's gonna work. I hope it's gonna be good, and it'll work. I've got a power problem because there's so many things that are just plugged around all over here. I got the consoles plugged in, so I can just like at will turn them on and off and like that kind of stuff. Yeah, we'll see what happens there. But I've got a splitter now, so the next couple videos I do should be better. Especially if I do a stream where I'm doing a Fun for 5 and I'm trying to play the game, you'll see a lot of this. You'll see a lot of this because I'm looking at the TV here, because that'll be like my big screen there. So I also got something on Amazon. It's called a Miro box. This is supposed to be this little thing here. This guy right here. This Miro box thing is supposed to be a capture device that is able to capture and output 4K, which I thought was pretty cool. And it was 30-something bucks on Amazon, which is nuts. So, I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it's not going to be good quality. Maybe it'll just tell me, like, go pound sand because this thing doesn't work. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But it's got USB 3 connection. So it came with the USB 3 cable. So that's kind of cool, right? So we'll be we'll be testing out that. Maybe I'll do a video and I'll be like, hey, is this thing, you want to do capture? Like, and you want to do it on the cheap? Maybe you can do this and like, do some cool stuff. And then finally, I got another cable. Now this hopefully will allow me to do some other stuff. So I've got a really nice Sony VCR next to me. And the reason why there's a Sony VCR next to me is because from the very beginning of me trying to do videos, I always wanted to do capture from classic consoles. Atari 7800, because there's a 7800 right next to me, my Intellivision right next to it, and all that kind of stuff. I wanted to do capture. I've got a Sega Master System on top of the Sony there. But for whatever reason, I had this device, it wasn't really working that well. So it wasn't allowing me to do capture really well. But I found this thing, which is like a AVI to HDMI thing. That's got the AV outputs. So I can take the output from the VCR and plug it right into this thing, and then plug it into the capture card that I'm using right now to do Circus Convoy. So that's kind of cool, right? Go Game Go. You say you use an HDMI stick to stream games, about $20. Absolutely. I think I actually am using the same thing because I have one of those too. The only problem is that sometimes I think the HDMI capture thing is getting in the way of there's something that needs to be running to filter some stuff so it doesn't look as good. But I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna experiment with a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe not today, not this stuff, because I don't know what'll happen if I start like unplugging things and do that with OBS, and it'll crash, and I don't know what'll happen to the stream, and the space-time continuum will just eat me alive. Hey Lance, what's going on? What's up? That's a weird one to do. That was weird. YouTube was like, "Are you sure you want this message to go up?" And it was Lance saying to support the channel and smash the like button. I'm like, "Of course." Well, thank you, Lance. Thanks for doing that. But anyway, so that was like a whole bunch of cool stuff that came in, either through Walmart or Amazon. But in that same thing that I bought, the Mira box and that AV thing, came this. All right, so Go Game Go. Do you know what this movie is? Does anyone know what this movie is? It stars Sean Connery. It's pretty cool, right? So I got a weird story about this movie. So that movie Zardos was my parents' first date movie, and apparently, it's awful. um, I don't know why, um, but yeah, it's supposed to be this like weird sci-fi movie, and it was supposed to be like this big budget thing. They spent a whole bunch of money on it, but it came out and it was so weird. Here, check this out. Like there's these like weird things. It was like this floating head and like that kind of stuff. It's so weird that like it just bombed. It just bombed. No one like paid money to do that. So like I was down with I visited my folks and they were talking about this. So I went and looked at it. I was like, "Can you get this movie on Blu-ray or something like that?" And my dad's like, "Please don't. Please don't do that." And then I found it and I forgot that I put it in the cart. So what wound up happening was I get all this cool stuff, a couple days later because I was like, "Oh yeah, I got to improve my streaming setup and capture and all that kind of stuff." I forgot I was in the cart. I bought it and it just showed up. So I'm like, you know what? I got to keep it now because and now it's in the house because now it's compelling me to watch it, right? Like I got to watch it and then like say something. Maybe I'll do this on the personal channel or whatever. I'll watch the movie and then be like, Zardos, is it actually that bad or is it just like misunderstood or something? It's probably going to be bad because both my mom and dad were like, don't watch that movie. But now it's like when your parents tell you to not to do something. Yeah, you want to, right? Now I have to. It's in the house. I have to open it and watch this movie, right? So, so anyway, that's just some random thing. But anyway, let's get some cool stuff, right? So, so I don't know if you guys know who Brett Weiss is, but he's a cool guy. He does some like he writes books and that kind of stuff. Obviously, you guys might know him from the recent videos he did when he went to Texas and hang out with Tommy Tallarico and played the Amico, which is kind of cool. Very, very jelly there. He hung out with Cyrus Martin. Shout out to him. He was doing all sorts of cool stuff. And but he does like some really cool stuff on with his writings. And he got involved with this I don't know if it's a company or something like that, but it was called Opacode Super Game Club. And he put out, like every once in a while, he'll like advertise something. And he'll be like, oh yeah, check out this thing and whatever. And it didn't seem like it went a lot of places. This whole Opacode thing. But so I was like, you know what? It was cheap. It's like 20, 30 bucks or something like that. So I joined it. And it's still sealed. The envelope is still sealed. So I figured, why not? It's got like these cool little things. I think it has something to do with Coleco. So let's open it up and see what's in it, right? Let's do that. Because like I said, it's opening and shout outs and like that kind of stuff and all sorts of random stuff. And eventually, yes, we'll play some Circus Convoy. So if you guys came here to play Circus Convoy or see me play Circus Convoy, then yes, I will do that. But I thought that hey, why don't we just get this out of the way and open this stuff? It'd be kind of cool. You bought Megaforce on Blu-ray going in go? Nice. Yeah, I've never seen that one. But yeah, I think I should do like Lance is like movie night. Yeah, you know what? I probably should just watch it, right? And then just say like, hey, if it was, I wish there was a way like on YouTube, right? You know how there's like all these things you can do, like you can share movies with your friends and family now, and like do like a watch party. I wish there was a YouTube watch party that wouldn't get you like delisted. You could like just watch a movie, and like chat about it. Wouldn't that be cool? Like do like live MST3K kind of thing. Like even if you're not making fun of the movie, just talking about it. That'd be neat, right? So, all right, hold on a second. All right. TJ's like not gonna be tons of videos of me playing awesome old yeah, those videos are awesome. Yeah, I gotta go in and like binge all of your stuff, TJ, because all your thumbnails are like so fun. It's pretty awesome. So yeah. So this thing is about I think this is all about ColecoVision. It comes with this card. Check this out. It's like a super game module, advanced upgrade system, and then it like tells you about like when it came out. Apparently this thing came out in 2012. I don't know. Boost the power of your your ColecoVision. It's pretty cool, right? It's neat. So, what else is there? What's this thing? Whoa, it's in this package. Circus Convoy is fun, for sure. And I found the fun in 5 minutes, so that's pretty neat. I don't know. I don't want to like ruin the package, but this thing is jammed in here. I think it's a card, like a credit card or something. I don't know. There we go. Sweet. Oh, cool. Actually, yeah. Look, it's like a card. You know, it's like a game club card. Check it out. That's pretty cool. It says Super Game Club. It's got my name on it. Actually, it looks like a credit card. I don't know. I don't know if this is like, you know, like if you have to go to a con or something and show them like, yo, I'm in the Opacode club. Yeah, I should probably like go and get a ColecoVision now, right? Now that I joined this club that's all about ColecoVision. You got this cool like welcome thing. It's kind of cool, a little welcome letter. It says like, you know, welcome to the Super Game Club. You know, why as a club member, get a membership card, collectible super module card, a bumper sticker. Oh, that's cool. It's probably in here somewhere. Oh yeah, see, look. Yeah, got to go home and to my ColecoVision with a super game module. That's pretty neat, right? That's a cool bumper sticker. It's cool. Then what does it say? Like, best of all, club members can purchase exclusive versions of games, including additional content, Pac-Man DX, and a fourth game called Crazy Otto. Oh, Crazy Otto. I wonder if that's like Evil Otto from Berserk. That'd be cool. Because if it was like anything like Berserk, I'd be all about it. Because I love Berserk. I can actually keep asking. I stopped asking in streams, but anytime somebody's like, "What's the next Atari game you want to see announced for the Amico?" It's Berserk. That's my answer. And then, oh cool, look at this magazine. Opacode Visions, the in-depth story behind the Super Game module, and it's got like cool artwork, you know, Donkey Kong and that kind of stuff. Huh. And it says like 2021. It's just another year that you'll never forget because it's Opacode. I don't know. Maybe that's a thing. It's just saying like 2021. They're gonna do some cool stuff in here. So, oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. This is pretty cool. Check this out. It's a cool little thing about Donkey Kong. Nice little article. It's cool, well laid out, all color. That article was written by Brett Weiss. Let's see here. Oh, I think most of these articles are all written by Brett. Oh, yeah, I should read more. Like in the front. There he is. There's Brett. There's Brett is the editor-in-chief of this magazine. Isn't that cool? All right, cool. Well, shout out to Brett. He's gonna get another shout out in a second for another reason. But that's cool. It's like a really neat. This is a really neat magazine. Look at it. It's like it's really cool. I like the fact that it's like it's there. It's like an interview with this guy Zachary Smith. That's kind of cool. Right? I love exploring all this old stuff, right? You know, all this like all these things that like brings yourself back. Look at these, like that's really awesome. Look at that. That's really sharp. That's looking really cool. It's really nice. So there's Moon Cresta. That's cool, right? And then oh, coming soon, Gradius Deluxe and Endurance. No way. Whoa. Pete, if you're still in this chat, check this out. Endurance, right? They're going to make a thing. They're going to make a game for the ColecoVision. I don't know if it's only for like the Super Game module or whatever, but they're basically like putting out Enduro again. That's kind of cool, right? I don't know if it's like supposed to be like good. Oh, wait. Compatible with expansion module 2, the ColecoVision steering wheel controller. I didn't know that there was a steering wheel controller for the ColecoVision. That's awesome. This is pretty cool, right? So this is neat. So this Opacode Visions, to answer Go Game Go's question, I got this stuff. I ordered it online. Brett had this post. It says like, "Oh hey, I'm gonna writing and editing this magazine. Come and check it out." So I don't know if it says on here where to go to get it inside here, but I'll put the link in the description of the video when it after it refreshes and comes up. I'll put the link in the description, and then I'll if you guys know how to get me. You can hit me up on Discord or whatever, or hit me up on Twitter, and then check it out. Right, that'd be kind of cool. And then I'll send you the link to where I got into the club. I think I'm pretty sure they're still taking orders. At least I hope they are. Because that would be bad if it was like, oh hey, look at all this cool stuff, and then like we stopped taking orders. 2 months ago, Rich, what's going on? And they'd be like, oh, my bad. It's like me and Activision patches, trying to get them 4 years after they closed the program down. Oh, speaking of the patches too, like I mean, I'm not really like, all right, I'm gonna mention it again, and people are gonna be like, oh, Rich, you're definitely burned by this, but I'm not really, but I kind of am. I tried really, really hard to get in there and get that video and get that order in, but I mean, I just tried. I tried really hard to get that order in because I wanted to get that extra something, and I knew it was gonna be a patch. It's getting in if you got in the first 250 orders. I knew it was going to be a patch, and I tried, but I couldn't. It's like the Chrome was messing up, and I tried Edge, and Edge was messing up, and then I finally had to do like Firefox or something like that, and it finally worked. I got my order in. Obviously, I got my collector edition, which is fine. I should be happy with it. It's good. Circus Convoy, that's what we're talking about. But I missed the patch, and then everyone's like, "Oh, hey, I got my copy of the game. Look at this cool patch," and I'm like, "I did it. They did it to me again." But I will not be foiled. I will get that patch for Circus Convoy. I will get at least the 40-point score one. I'm going to get that for Circus Convoy. But anyway, we're going to shift gears one more time because we got some stuff to continue opening. I hope you guys are still hanging out and having fun. So this has something to do directly with Brett Weiss, because it's something I want to do an unboxing video for, and then do a little review later. But I figured, hey, you know what? Let's just open everything now, and show everybody, and then we can do the review later. So this, I think a couple of you guys have this. You guys know where I'm going. I think Jeff from Go Get Go. I think you have a copy of this. Monster here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that beast of a book right there. NES Omnibus Volume 1, A through L by Brett Weiss. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good thing right here. What else we got in here? We got a bookmark. This is the one that's so when he makes it big, I'll have to remember that he remembered at least. Sign the book, Brett. That's good stuff. But oh, that's cool. There's a Switch game. There's a company making Switch games that do the patch thing. Oh man, I gotta check that out because that's really awesome. That's pretty cool. Thanks for doing that. I don't want to open up this one too much. But I just gotta say, like, looking at this right now, like, because he put some cool things in this book, like doing the layout and stuff like that. But like, just a real quick show, like, that layout is pretty rad, right? I think it's funny too that I had Adventures of Rad Galaxy there. It's just random. I mean, that's really cool. That's really, really cool. I mean, and this is like, total like coffee book material, like just sit there and like that kind of stuff. Ooh, look at this. Oh, that's pretty cool. Some cool stuff in here we're going to check out. So that's pretty neat. So I think this is A through L. I'm pretty sure that Legend of Zelda is in here too. and then they did something. Legend of Kage, Legend of Zelda. Yeah, Legend of Zelda gets like the two full pages. Look at all that. I can't wait to dig into this. Give it a review. I mean, already I can tell you, like, if this is gonna get a thumbs up, thumbs down, like good times, not good times, this is already good times. So that's pretty cool. Oh, there we go. And like, I don't know if you guys have the book or whatever. Oh, sorry. I think it's just because I'm not close enough. But I'm in there somewhere. On the page. So anyway, cool. That's cool. Let me put this down here. All right. So I think TJ, I think it was me because I was too I was not close enough to that. Can you not call it rad on the rad? What's up, Rab? It's a jailable offense. The audio is getting lower. It's getting lower? What did I do? Did I do something? Why is it getting lower? Don't go low. Don't go. No. All right, let me try to do this. Let me crank myself up. How about this? Is that better? All right, see if that's better for you, everybody. Hopefully that's good, or getting louder or something. So let me know in the chat. But yeah, so all right, there's some cool stuff. Got a trading card for his other books. I actually have this one, Retro Pop Culture. I should probably just like read the stuff and like, do something like that. Brett Weiss business card. It's kind of cool. Bookmark. Ba-doo. It's pretty good. And then, so this is like basically like a pack of like, hey, this is awesome. Check this out. It's like, hey, I'm a guy. I do all this stuff. Say thank you. Look at me. I've got all these books. This guy's awesome. Like, cause he just writes everything ever. I actually have, I think, every one of the books except for the SNES Omnibus. I don't have either one of those volumes. Because I was hoping that he was going to do like a pack when he did Volume 2 of the NES Omnibus. I thought maybe, just maybe, that he would be like, oh, hey, let's do like on a Kickstarter, like one of the high tiers. It was like, we'll give you the SNES 1 and 2 and NES Volume 2 when you pre-order or whatever. I mean, who knows? Maybe he'll do it, maybe he won't. I know he hasn't started the actual crowdfunding stuff, but there's that. So then there's this other box. I think this is like a supplemental box. Can only stay a few minutes. Converted my living room to studio today. Recording for 5 scripts, but I saw you on. I want to celebrate over the Omnibus. Nice. Well, that's cool. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. Even if it's just for a couple minutes. I actually expected like next to nobody to just come on in. But I am thrilled that everyone's here and then we're chilling. Because that's exactly what I wanted, was just to chill. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. Got like a little pin. That's cool. Oh, my stream died. Sorry, man. Sorry, TJ. Thanks for stopping by, though. It's really cool to have you. See ya. See ya, TJ. That's pretty cool, right? Like cool little things. What's up, Back from the Dead? What's going on? We're just going through the little extras that came with the NES Omnibus, which was a book that I just showed on the stream here from Brett Weiss. Oh, nice. And a nice little thank you. A little thank you note from Brett, which is pretty cool, right? That's cool. So, I mean, I looking at this, am I going to get the NES Omnibus 2? Oh, yeah. That's definitely happening. Apparently, you can pre-order it right now, and then you get the bonuses that you would have gotten in the Kickstarter, but it helps them out somehow to do it early. So I think I'm going to do that. So Brad, if you watch this, later, somebody says like, oh, hey, go watch the stream or whatever because he's shouting you out. If you're watching, yeah, and I'm probably gonna just reach out to you and get on that because, oh man, that book looks so good. I can't wait to like just put it out and just have people look at it. And then I want to do another video and then like kind of like do a little review and look at that. If you guys saw another unboxing video that I did, I got the DVD and the book from Howard Scott Warshaw about his adventures and like doing YARS and ET and like all that kind of stuff. I'm actually about halfway through the book right now, so as soon as that is done, I'm gonna do that review. So don't think I forgot. I didn't. But I'm gonna do that. Brett goes the distance. He does though, man. Like and those books, like I have in the boxes over here. I've got a stack. I got a fat stack of them. So it's pretty cool. Just listening while I go through my work day. That's how I listen to a ton of podcasts. I do the same thing. Back from the dead. While I'm at work, chances are I've got one headphone in and one headphone out. I do like this. I do a little this thing, so I can hear like the phone or somebody calling me or whatever. But in the other ear is 9 times out of 10 it's a podcast. But all right, so last but not least is this box. And if you are still here in this chat and know who you are, you know what's in this box. Because you sent it to me. So thanks again for sending it to me. But I'm going to open this box right here. And this is the main shout out of the day. It goes to a guy who is a good friend of Chris the Atari Creep and has his own podcast that he does on YouTube. So check him out. His name is Chris from Video Game Dust Sleeves. And what does he do? He makes video game dust sleeves. There's his logo right there. I don't even have to do like a thing and add it in post. He's just bam, he's right there. So actually, you guys are going to see this. Oh, focus camera. All right, there we go. You guys are going to see that logo a lot. I'm actually going to probably keep this sleeve around just so I can show people. Like, boom. You guys want cool sleeves? Check him out. Just like hang him right there. Guy's so cool. Like, I don't know how he does it. And he lives kind of like sort of near me. So like one day I just want to be like, how do you do this? It's so incredible. The artwork and stuff. Let me take it out. Let me take one of those, this one out of the bag and show you how like amazingly good this stuff looks once you get it out, because it's crazy good quality. And I was just like, I want to know how he does it, because it's really cool. So here's the dust sleeve. It looks just like your regular standard NES sleeves, a little thinner than an NES sleeve, but it doesn't matter. It just covers the thing. Got Bacon Ice Cream Productions right there. Boom, on all sides. So no matter where you put your game, going this way. No matter where you put your game, if you have like a weird shelf situation or whatever, you're seeing the name of the game, because this is one of our logo sleeves, right? Of course. Boom, looking sweet, looking very sweet. But you can put it, you can put your games anywhere, and then you got the name of the game. So regardless of whether or not the manufacturer made the box that way, if you're a collector that just collects cartridges, you can just get the cartridges, and then no matter where you put it on the shelf, you're going to see the name of the game, which is awesome. It's so cool. In fact, I'm going to reach out to him about some. Nope, don't have them near me. Some Master System games, because I heard that he did a full set for somebody, and still has all the artwork. So I'm going to get some of those, because more Master System coming to this channel. That's totally it. But thank you again, also Chris from Video Game Dust Sleeves, for doing this. It's really, really cool. If you guys want to know how to get sleeves with your logo on it, if you're a YouTuber, just like Go Game Go is asking, Go Game Go sleeves would look sweet, right? Yeah, you should work with him on a design. So you should look up Video Game Dust Sleeves on Twitter. All right. So it's just Video Game Dust Sleeves. You can hit him on Twitter. He's also on Discord, and he's on. I think he's on Facebook. I think he's floating around there. But yeah. So if you guys want information too, again, most of you guys know where to find me. You know, like Twitter, Facebook Messenger, that kind of stuff. What's up, Scott P? What's going on? You know, just come on in. You know, hit me up and I'll get you the information. I'll get you contacted with Chris from Video Game Dust Sleeves. Get your own sleeves. And he gives you a shout out too in his channel on his Discord. Every time he makes a sleeve, he like shares it with everybody there. Oh, sweet. Yeah, Chris, you're still here. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. I'm about to thank you again. Oh, see, he says he's on everything. So then we've got another cool one coming up. Yeah, Twitter, Facebook, Discord, here on YouTube. That's right. So hit him up. You know, ask him like, hey, can I get some cool sleeves made? No, Siri, I didn't ask you for anything. But yeah, so say, hey, Chris, I'm looking for some sleeves, and he will hook you up. And they are sweet. But then there is this. I've got the purple on. You ready for it? I'm ready. Here it is. Boom. The Atari Creep Alzheimer's Walk 2020. Walk Down Alzheimer's 2021. Official sleeve of the season. Got the please donate. You got Alzheimer's Walk 2021 here. Walk Down Alzheimer's. And then you got, boom. There it is. All right. Shout out to my man, Chris, the Atari Creep. You know, hopefully you watch this later on and maybe like get to this part. But it's so cool to be doing this stuff for Chris. You know, we do all sorts of really cool stuff to help him out in the efforts to do the Walk Down Alzheimer's. The cool thing about this is Chris from Video Game Dust Sleeves, if you order these, right, they basically count as a donation to Chris's cause. So if you want some cool sleeves and you want to like rep some of this on your shelf, anyone can reach out to Chris and say, hey, can I get some Creep sleeves? You know, can I get some Atari Creep sleeves to do the Walk Down Alzheimer's? And then he'll send you them. And then the money that you donate to him, he comes back. And if I'm not mistaken, he donates, I think, all of it to the cause, which is awesome. It's so cool. Like, so, you know, help out, get some cool sleeves. They look great. They look great. They're really cool. You know, and he does like all the different systems. So I had him, he did Atari ones for me. He did NES. Like I said, we were just talking about the Master System ones. It's pretty cool. And just look at the chat. He's going wild, telling everybody it's USA only. $6 per sleeve. Total cost goes to the walk. You know, thanks, man. Thanks for helping out and doing all that kind of stuff. It's really awesome of you to be doing that, and I'm like super happy to be helping spread the good word for Chris, the Atari Creep, on his efforts. And well, for the rest of the box, it's just I just went wild and I said just give me a whole bunch. So I ordered a whole bunch of. Well, sorry, I ordered a whole bunch of my sleeves. And then I ordered a whole bunch of Chris's sleeves for the walk. So, actually, now that you've seen that, and you guys are here, now you got to start telling people. You got to start telling people about this channel. Why? Because I don't need 10 of my logo sleeve hanging around, and I don't need however many I got of these to be hanging around either. So, what would be cool is maybe, just maybe, because I have a Retron 5 over here, we're going to do some more streams and more stuff, right? Throughout this whole campaign, all the way through October. And if you just so happen to be in a live stream where I'm doing stuff on a Nintendo game, chances are when I select the Nintendo games to play, I probably have 2 of them. And if you're in the stream and you just so happen to be, willing to, share a link or hit subscribe or do whatever, in that chat, I might just pop one of those games into one of these fine sleeves and send it off to you. So if you're here and you're watching, start spreading the word. Rich is going to do some really cool stuff. He's going to start stuffing games into sleeves and sending it to people that are hanging out with me on the channel. That's pretty cool. Brother Mike, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping in. You just missed pretty much the end of the box opening portion and the shout out portion of the live stream here. We're about to transition in to some cool gameplay stuff, but it's pretty cool. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. And then yes, tell everybody, hey, come on in and watch Rich, because some crazy stuff's going to happen. And that crazy stuff involves me doing future live streams where I play random NES games that I probably have more than one copy of. And I'm going to take one of those NES games and put it in one of these cool sleeves. And then I'm going to send it to somebody in the chat. It's great. So do it. So tell people that that's going to happen. I don't know when, but it's definitely going to be cool, and it's definitely going to be fun. And like I said, doing my part to spread the word, to help out the Walk to End Alzheimer's efforts from Chris, the Atari Creep. And with that being said, I've said Atari like, I don't know, 70 times in 2 minutes. So why don't we just pick up this controller now? Right? It's my 7800 controller. It's my weapon of choice. It's the thing that I grew up with. I can't really, like, 2600 controller is cool. And it's good and all, but man, give me a 7800 controller any day of the week, and I just prefer it. It just feels better in my hand and that kind of stuff. But anyway, more streams. Oh, awesome, Lance. I totally will absolutely be doing as many as I possibly can. Live streams are a little hard for me because I don't have a lot of time outside of like the whole like dad zone, the work zone, the regular family zone, and all that kind of stuff. But what if things are starting to get a little better? So when I have the after work zone is actually a thing that's coming back into my life. So the after work zone might be like a quick live stream or something like that. But check it out. So anyway, let's go over here and do this. Woo! Now I'm in a box. So we got some Circus Convoy. So what do we say we play some Circus Convoy? Because, I did put it in the title of the video, right? Chameleon, you know him. He appears in Andre the Magnificent. What do you guys think about the Chameleon, right? You think he's going to be like the main character of like every game, and then maybe there'll be like Easter eggs in all the other games that they put out? I think that's going to happen. So anyway, let's go see. Get me some stars, some fuel, some more stars. So who else? Does anyone else here have this game in the chat? Because if you don't and you like Atari, I'm gonna definitely suggest that you. Oops, that didn't work. Yikes. I'm gonna suggest that you go and pick this thing up because it's fun. If you guys like Atari 2600 games, this is a good one. So like, I don't even know if I need to do a mini review. In the first 5 minutes that I played, I was having so much fun that it was just nuts. All right, so fuel. Use it. Can it use it though? There we go. Whee. So the other thing that I just wanted to mention is like, how implausible is it for this guy to just be jumping from car to car? It's funny. Oh no. See, this is why I should not say things like this. Yeah, Papa Pete did a video on this game. Actually, most of the tips that I found out in the video that I did, most of those tips came from me watching. Wow, I don't think I was that close. Came from Papa Pete's video. Papa Pete's awesome. He's a cool dude. I want to like get together with him and like do like gaming history things with him because it's just too cool. All right, got the parachutes now. Click that. Open Gator Alley. We're looking good. All right, so this is where we can't go anymore. So we go back now. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. I think I need the key to that. It's not to pick it up. I don't think I can pick it up. That pitfall section looked cool, yeah. So we're about to go to the pitfall section right now. If I can stop dying. Whee! Oh wait. I think I need the key, right? Black key. Got it. Got the bullets. That's for the there's like a whatchamacallit level. There's some kind of there's some kind of level that is like a shooting gallery. Yes, I agreed. Papa Pete is like amazing. More people should like go and subscribe to his channel. So I know a lot of people are here that have been to his channel already, but if you don't know who Papa Pete is, man, go look him up. He does amazing stuff. It's just like totally cool. All right, I'm getting the hang of sort of this game. Do 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 do. Whoops, whoops. I don't want that. There we go. Cool. Jumped on. No, let me over. Let me out. Bunny. All right, let's go. All right, here's Gator Alley. All right, let's see if we can get some more scores here. All right. No, don't. Ah. Last life. All right, let me go back down here. Yikes. All right. This always got me nervous when I played Pitfall. To the point where when I played Pitfall, I would try to actively avoid doing these as much as possible. Like if I could go down, if I could go down, I would go down instead of doing anything else. All right, I don't want to scan my score. One sideshow, got 2 stars. All right, it's fine. I don't know what any of this means. I'm gonna hit the reset. All right. Okay. Man, so this game is no joke. Like it is a little ruthless. All right, that's the end of that. Let me see if I can keep my lives before going to the next level here. Like, so if I could, not lose any lives until I get to the pitfalls zone. All right. Doing cool stuff. Doing cool stuff. So what do you guys think of the stream so far? Was like the things that you like things that you liked. You know, you liked to doing the box opening thing and just like chilling and, you know, talking and stuff. Like, you know, what are you guys thinking? Oops. Also, like using this stuff. Oh, there we go. Using things is a little confusing in this game. There we go. Gator Alley's open. And this is the front of the thing, so I don't have to go anywhere. So I guess, like, it's also the... Oh, whoops. All right. Whoops. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Parachute. Woohoo! All right. I wonder what all the mini games are. I'm sure somebody, I mean, there's been scores that are like over 110 something stuff. You know, like, so I know that there's other secrets and stuff because it says, you know, 80 I think is the final score, but you can get even better scores than that. Let's see here. Oh, thanks for the feedback there, Jeff. That's really cool. That's cool. And oh, thanks, Chris. That's awesome. I mean, I'm definitely the order is incoming soon. I've got some cool there we go. I got some cool orders that are going to turn into pickup videos real soon, which I'm excited about. So, I've been going down the Master System rabbit hole, guys. We see a lot of it. Hope you guys like Master System because, man, it's going to happen a lot. I really like the system. I really do. I got a couple cool games that are going to be neat. All right, so. Whoop. All right, got it. How angry are these crocodiles right now? This dude's just stomping on his head. And he's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna chill here. And then they're like opening their mouths. It's like, come on, guy, get out of here. Oh, I missed it. You know, and he's just like, no, I'm just gonna jump on your head again. Sometimes logic in video games is strange. It's so fun though. All right. Time to get serious. Ah, why would I do that? To prove to you that you can't just jump into the mouth of the crocodile. I guess. That's why. Ugh. Alright. Also, the weird thing is like it's all silent in here. It's like a little unnerving. Ah! You gotta run with a little more gusto when you're getting into the thing. I know that you can like get a star or whatever, and then leave. That's possible, but I think you get bonus stars when you complete a perfect run. Ah! Man. Alright. Last life. So I think we're gonna do like 3 sets. So I'm gonna try this one more time. Hopefully I can get through Gator Alley and we can get through the next part. But if I can't, then I'll try it one more time. And then we'll do maybe a little wrap up, and then I have some life events are coming soon, so man, it's rough. Trying to get those stars is rough. All right, so I'm gonna hit reset again. All right, let me go get my stuff one more time. Don't care about anything retro. Yeah, life events. Like the fact that even though it's my day off, Brother Mike, I do have to go into the office and do some paperwork because we gotta get some orders in. So even though the office is closed, I gotta get in there and do some stuff. So life happens, and it takes you away from your gaming, but that's okay because it's a long weekend. So I'm probably gonna do some more stuff like on Monday. Monday I'll probably be back doing some cool things, and of course we get the Evercast tomorrow, and there'll be a vid right after the Evercast on this channel. Yeah. I mean, it is kind of kooky, right? But yeah, I mean, I really like it too. If it wasn't for the fact that I absolutely detest the crocodile jumping thing from Pitfall, and I'm so bad at it, and it's not the controls. It's not the controls. It's me, because people that are familiar with like how Atari games work as far as like jump controls and stuff, these are spot on. Like I have no complaints with the way the controls go. This is 100% all me. So the badness of doing this is just me. Jumped too early. What's my favorite Atari 2600 game? Actually, it's funny that you ask that, because OEB Pete is doing a series on his channel, and he asked me that very same question. So without spoiling the answer that I gave him in a vid that he has yet to put up, I will just say that I don't want to pick one because there are so many that have very deep personal meaning, like growing up with the games in my life, and there are so many more that I could talk about, but there are specifically four that really did it for me. But I will say that my favorite Activision game of all time is the one that is the color of the box that surrounds my frame here, and it's also the very first game I did a gaming Perfect Score Returns episode on, which is Sequest for the Atari 2600. That I love that game, and is also the game that that episode tells you the story of why that game in particular is important to me. So it's pretty cool. All right, let me see. Can I get these jumps done? I think I lost too many lives too. All right, Gator Alley. We're going in. We're doing this. We're doing this thing. All right. Ah. So basically, guess between the lines. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Like, but I mean, I just don't. I don't want to. I don't want to spoil it because I literally just um, I literally just put out that vid. So it's like it'd be silly to be like, oh yeah, here's my favorite Atari games, and then like, oh, it'd be Pete. It's like, oh hey, I got this really cool video from this guy Rich, and it's like, I say the same thing and that kind of thing. All right, I can I can DM you. That's cool. But I did actually leave one off of the list. That was because that had a family story tied to it. That game was Space Invaders for the Atari 2600. And the story with that was that that game was the first time I ever experienced somebody challenging me to a high score challenge, like ever. And the person that challenged me was my uncle. He was really, really good at Space Invaders. So what he did was he said, "All right, I'm gonna set the score." Oh, whoops. Yeah, I got it. So I'm gonna set this score, right, and then I'm gonna time you and give you to a certain time to beat it. So it was a holiday. It was the Christmas holiday. Oh no, last life. And on I think it's Christmas Eve, he set a score and he rolled the scoreboard. He got so many points that he it was like 900, not 900, but it was 99,999, right? Because it went 5 digits, so there wasn't enough room for the sixth digit on the scoreboard, so then it rolled. So you get 999,99999, and then it went to zeros, and then you just do it again over and over again. So he rolled the scoreboard, and he's like, all right, cool. Well, if you can roll a scoreboard, then I'll give you something or whatever at New Year's Eve, because we were gonna see each other. So, so he set the score, and then I was like, wow, I don't even know if that can possibly happen, but I did it. Like, and I went through, and and oh, what is that? I don't even know what that is. It was some weird thing. All right. So this one, let me see if I can. It's a scan score. All right. I don't know. Let me put my phone out. Oh, my phone. All right. I'm gonna scan the score, and then put this in. All right. I'm scanning it. It's going to the Audacity website. I'm gonna put in my score. All right. Please log in to continue. I know this is thrilling, but so anyway, so I practiced and practiced and practiced and practiced and practiced, right? Playing Space Invaders, and I got to a point where I I got to a point where I had what was it? I'd gotten like really close to resetting it, but I just couldn't. And it was the night before New Year's Eve, and I was playing for hours trying to get the score, and I just couldn't do it. I was like, all right, well, let me go to sleep. And then that thing that happens, right? You build your muscle memory while you're sleeping. You wake up the next morning, and somehow you're like better at the game than you were the previous night, even though you were playing for hours. I don't know what happens. I don't know if that happens to anyone else, but it certainly happens to me. So I went to sleep. I wake up the next morning, and then I don't know what happened, but something clicked. And then all of a sudden, it was like I was a machine. I rolled the score, and I got super excited. And I was like, oh, sweet, I did it. But now I have to like show somebody, right? So I was playing, and my parents were like they hadn't started walking by the room, so I couldn't grab them yet. So I started calling out to them. It's like, oh, come on over here, come on over here. So I rolled it again, and they still didn't come. I rolled it again, I still didn't come. I rolled it again, and they still didn't come. And then by that time, I was coming up on the fifth roll of the score in Space Invaders, and then finally my dad comes in, and I was like 2 minutes or something there, and I was like, "You got to watch me do this. You have to, because I'm about to do it again." I did go into the zone, um, and oh man, it was it was crazy. It was so crazy, and then all of a sudden, um, I rolled it for the sixth time, and my dad was like, "Oh, okay, cool. I saw you do it." And, because he didn't care. He's just like, "Whatever, I did it." Like, "Okay, great. I saw you. I could tell Uncle Jim. It's great." He walks away. And then I did it again because I was just completely in the zone. And now I'm like, "Oh man, can I get to 10?" So I hit that sixth time. I hit that seventh time, and then my parents walk in, and they're like, "Okay, it's time to go." I was like, "All right, well, can I just keep going to like see if I can get to 10?" And then they were like, "No." And then obviously I was too young to be like trying to put up a fuss, um, but they were like, "Okay, it's fine." Um, and you know then it was time to go, and they put it away and all that stuff, whatever. But then I went to my uncle, and I was like, "All right, so challenge accepted. I did it." And he's like, "Oh, you rolled the scoreboard? Nice, nice. That's pretty cool." Um, and then what happened? What happened next? He's just like, "Oh, well, what was your final score?" I was like, "Well, I rolled it 7 times," and his face just like stopped. He's like, "Wait, what?" He's like, "Yeah, I just got into the zone. I just rolled it over and over and over again." And he was like, "Yeah, that's so you win, and I don't know if I'm gonna do any more challenges with you." But he did. He was just joking. But anyway, it's pretty cool. So let's see here in this zone. I think that's my login. Confirming registration. I'd like to allow that. Yes. Um, okay. All right. Not now. Scan the QR code. I have to put the QR code again. Center the. Okay. Move your joystick to the right to submit your score. Okay. Sorry, this is thrilling, right? You're just like seeing me do this thing here. I'm trying to figure out how to make it work. Okay. Oh, code accepted. Your score can now be viewed on our global leaderboard. See where your score stands. Well, that's cool. Huh. Well, that's neat. That's kind of cool. So there I am. There I am. Global scores for Circus Convoy. It's kind of cool, right? Here, let me do one of these. Here. It's probably bigger. That's cool. So it's kind of like a cool thing, right? To have that technology where like you have this QR code thing and you scan it into this website from a 2600 game, and then all of a sudden your score is up online. It's pretty neat, right? Huh. So that's kind of cool. So anyway, so that's Circus Convoy, and we've been doing this now for I don't know a little over an hour now. So I don't know. I think it's probably a good place to call it a day, right? Unless you guys want to see me play something else. I don't know. I don't know what I have in a stack somewhere. I think it's all right though. I think we're good. I think we're good here. So anyway, just a little wrap up. Thanks again, everyone, for like hanging out and watching and in the chat. You know, it's been a really cool thing. I think everyone hopefully got some enjoyment at it. If you did, you know, hey, leave me a like, and you know, if you're new here, give me a little subscribe on the way out. That'd be nice too. Tell a couple friends. Listen, guys, we've got some really, really cool things coming. Chris, the Atari Creep, has been also teasing this for a little bit. There is a huge, huge thing that we're going to announce in the next, I don't know, week or two. It's when I can get to, get Eric and just kind of grab him, and we need to do a shoot. To do one of two things. One, thanks everyone for who is contributing to get us to where we are now, which is 300 subscribers. So thank you. There's gonna be a bigger video that will do that in a huge way. You know, thank everybody for hitting that sub button. But you're gonna want to tell like everyone. You're gonna tell everyone to come over here and hit that sub button for us. Because once we announce the thing that we're going to announce, I think it's gonna get nuts over here. Because it's so cool. It's so cool. It's in the realm. I will give you some hints, insider hints. It's in the realm of the retro. It's also in the realm of the cool and things that we talk about. But it's so good. It's so good. Oh my God, I cannot wait until we announce this. Because I can't wait to do it. I can't wait to do all those things and get in and do the giveaway and like, oh man, just trust me, guys. It's going to be cool. And if you guys can come on and hang out with us and tell friends to come on over here and hit that little red button, good times will be had. Trust me. But anyway, thanks again, everybody. Yeah, thanks, Matthew, for hanging in and hitting that like button. Anytime, you know, Chris, VGDS, it's awesome. You know, love sharing stories. So if you guys want to hear some more, you know, chill here on the channel. That's more that's incoming for sure. And thanks again for the congrats on the 300. It was cool. I didn't expect it to be even this much. So, you know, I didn't even think that we could even get to this high, but now we've set a goal. We're trying to break that 1K for a very specific purpose, and it is very good. It's really, really cool. So any help that anyone can get us along the way would be most appreciative, and we really, really, really mean it, because we're trying to do some really cool work and help out some really cool stuff. So need some more dust leaves for that giveaway. Yeah, maybe. You never know. You never know. So he's like, I didn't hit that button, I smashed that ish. Yes, smashing buttons like you're smashing goals. Boom. That's it. That's what we do. That's what we do over here. All right, anyway, thanks again, everyone, for watching and hanging out. It's been really fun, and I think I really want to do this some more. So don't be surprised if you see me in the next couple of weeks just hanging out and hitting buttons. So anyway, until next time, because this is a good times video. Until next time, we will catch you next time for some good times. This is Rich, and we will see you later. Take it easy, guys.